it's Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake, but you can't have your way. This ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Box, and I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that rocking with me. And yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Shaq tells Shannon Sharpe, I know what you did to get to where you are. Can't fool me. Been in the game a long time. I was in it before you. You can't fool me, Shannon. I know what you did. I know what you did, and I heard about it. I ain't gonna say what it was, but I know what it was. Okay? Can't tell me nothing about the sport of basketball. Anyway, yeah, viral shit, breaking news, shocking shit, strange turn of events. At this point, I said I'm damn near losing hope. I don't know. I might see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know. This is some shocking shit, and I just see a different side to it, and I just want to explain that. Yeah, this shit done damn near gave me hope again. Yeah, it done damn near gave me a little bit of hope. I don't know. We might get there. I don't know, black folks. We damn near. We might damn near get there. If we don't get there, I damn near think we might get close to it. So, this was damn near inspirational for me. Shaq, you've been saying a lot of shit for a long time, and I'm gonna tell you something. At this point, I got a little more smoke for Shannon than I do Shaq. Nah. I want to make something very clear. We know who Shaq is. Shaq ain't never pretended to be pro-black. Nah, that was Shannon. That was Shannon. I told you, he used to sound like Dr. King when that Kaepernick shit was going on until Skip shut his ass up and he just quit talking about it. Just one day, he just woke up and just never brought up nothing black again. I'm telling you, that motherfucker was preaching every day on goddamn Undisputed. And Skip shut that shit up. You know, so, yeah, I just feel like Shannon tried to play pro-black. That's something Shaq ain't never tried to do. Shaq has done a lot of shit. Shaq is very Hollywood. He's been at every party you can think of. I'm just telling you. Shaq was fucking around with them goddamn. yeah. Shaq done been all through there. He done been down through there. What's that motherfucker Superhead that was fucking with all the rappers? Yeah, I think Shaq had her too. But yeah, that's the one where Wayne was damn near in love with her. I think that's the song where he say, I wouldn't care if you was a prostitute and you did every man that you ever knew. Man, say, man, I just got it. But anyway, Wayne the truth. But, Shaq done been down through there, bro. Shaq is very Hollywood. He's very industry. He's not ashamed of it. That's who he's been. When that shit happened with Kaepernick, Shaq said, you know, my father was in the Navy. He was a military. He was a Marine. He didn't say nothing about the mistreatment of black folk. That motherfucker said, my daddy was a Marine and I don't stand with that shit and all that shit. And he just brought up the military. He didn't bring up nothing about the black issues that Kaepernick was talking about. That motherfucker said he's against the Marines, so I'm a big against the Marine. I mean, he's against respecting the national anthem. I mean, not the national anthem, whatever that shit is. Kneeling during the national or whatever. And so he was like, so I'm against it. God. Sit down. Stop. Don't goddamn start. Stop. Boy, this motherfucker. Every time my wife come through the door, this motherfucker act a goddamn fool. God damn. Every time she come through the door, this motherfucker act a fool. But anyway, I might have to go outside because this motherfucker, I am not finna stop this. Listen, goddamn, to be continued. Hold on. Shit. Motherfucker. God damn it. My motherfucking establishment. What was that on Thin Line Between Love and yeah, what that was that what was that shit called? What was that club? The chocolate what was the name of that goddamn club? I'm gonna say I'm gonna put you on the VIP, on the house, on me. Chocolate City. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, fucking up in my goddamn establishment. Shaq never tried to play like he was on our side. Shannon did though. Shannon did, but when he got to getting fame and got to blowing up, he got more and more quiet. He started talking less and less about black issues and this and that. And when Hollywood opened the door, he ran through it. Next thing we knew, he was at the Oscars interviewing all the actors, just out of nowhere. This was out of nowhere. And yeah, he received his fame, and that's how it happened for 99% of black people. They fame just come overnight. Kevin Hart, that shit was overnight. That shit. Next thing we know, he the biggest actor. It's a lot of times that shit is. Drake was overnight. It's a lot of, they be overnight. Just the next day you wake up, now they the biggest shit. I'm telling you, bro, there's nothing authentic about that. It's just nothing authentic. It just mean everything we involved in is controlled. And they let whoever get through that gate, yeah, they let them through. But it shit damn near Russian roulette trying to be a rapper. You can write a million hits and but anyway. So, at this point, the reason why I say I find a little hope, Shaq, like I said, I ain't never tried to profess to be pro-black or none of that shit. He is a fair Negro. He's a network Negro. He's all that. But I think self-hate, and I think, like I said, this new breed of coons, they different. And, they different, and they're very, I don't know, because I just think this new breed is offending the old coon. It's dudes that's been cooning for 20, 30 years, and I think they even getting offended by all the goddamn cooning. It's like everybody cooning. It's just, and so, like, I think the coons like Shaq and Charles Barkley, I just think, even Tim Bradley, I just think they getting to the point where, I don't know, maybe it's a battle of the coons, and maybe it's that they feel offended and they just want to be the white boys lapdog. They don't want to share. Maybe it's that. Maybe I'm overlooking. Maybe it's just that they don't want to share with the white boy and let other coons. They think it's too many. It's an overload on coons right now. It's either that or they just tired of being a coon. And maybe these new coons have made the old coons realize this shit ain't what that is. I'll tell you, bro, Tim Bradley took a stand that I never thought he would have ever took, and he's been hated ever since before that. Before that, everybody loved Tim Bradley. Let them tell it. All fans wanted to hear from Tim Bradley, especially when it was involving a black fighter, because he gonna say the right shit. That motherfucker stood up and said, man, Ryan a motherfucking cheat. He cheated, not just with the steroid. That motherfucker cheated with the weight and everything, and that shit is not acceptable. The world, hey, I'm telling you, he might lose his job on Top Rank just for doing that. So I just think even Tim Bradley and Shaq and these dudes, they getting tired of this shit. I just think it's too much. It's so much hate that it's bringing it. I'm telling you, we may hate ourselves so much that eventually, I don't know, maybe these motherfuckers getting tired. I don't know. And you know, with the rap with Kendrick Lamar and Drake and little shit like that and certain little shit, I think that's much better for hip hop than you know, than the young boy Fredo Bang and all that shit and motherfuckers dying and shit. I think the a rap battle is way better for hip hop than that other shit. I don't know. Maybe we turn a new leaf or some shit. I just don't know. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. At this point, I'm calling for Shaq versus Shannon Sharpe in a celebrity boxing match. I think it'll do 3.5 million pay-per-view buys. I would like to see Amazon host it. Bob too stingy. I don't know. It would be good to have it on ESPN, but at this point, I don't know. Eddie might. I don't know. Turkey. I think Turkey will get involved in this shit. That motherfucker there's a pimp. If it ain't never been. Yeah, Turkey might all that money. That motherfucker, motherfucker don't know nothing, but everybody, that motherfucker got plenty of money. But yeah, I would love to see this. I would love to see Shannon finally tested. Because like I said, bro, you remind me of Terry Crews. You remember that white boy grabbed the boy balls and that motherfucker said it took the strength of the Lord and it was my wife that made me strong enough not to slap the shit out of him. And so I took it. But I felt so violated. But it took a lot of strength for me not to do nothing. Then as soon as D.L. Hughley said you soft, what about if I slap you? And I'm saying it to you, Shannon, you've been tough with black people for a long time. It's a lot of black folks scared of you. No, I'm just gonna be honest. I'll tell you, I ain't scared of nobody, but I'd pick up a brick fucking with you. I'm just gonna be honest, even at 50-something. I don't know if I'd fight Shannon head up. I think I'd probably need a brick. That motherfucker strong. That motherfucker huge. And I just damn near think I'd need a brick or something. It's just some extra shit. I'll tell you, motherfucker go pick some up and knock you the fuck out. Shannon huge. That motherfucker huge. And he seems sturdy. Shannon seemed like he will fight. He wouldn't do it with Skip though. Like I said, bro, that's been my problem. You should have slapped Skip 7 years ago. That motherfucker, ain't nobody disrespected you more than Skip. Skip damn near made you cry that day. Wait a minute! Skip, no! You mean to tell me? That motherfucker was damn near finna cry. That motherfucker was finna cry when he said, Tom Brady's way better than you. He's way better than you. But anyway, yeah, Skip disrespected you for years, bro. But soon as Mike Epps say something about that weird ass suit you had on, now you ready to fight. You ready to fight. Mike Epps little as shit. Mike Epps can't fight. Mike Epps is little as shit. And I'm telling you right now, and I believe this, if Mike Epps had to say, all right, what's up? You would have done a celebrity boxing match with him. Oh, no, I want to see you getting there with Shaq. Yeah, I want to see how you going to act when you not the bigger man. I would love it. Because I'm telling you right now, Shaq don't even have to know how to fight. But if he ever land one of them heavy ass shots, that motherfucker got heavy arms. I got Shaq by stoppage. Inside 3 rounds, I got Shaq by stoppage. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Shaq could fuck around and accidentally become the heavyweight champion of the world. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. You just never know. Ngannou done it. I thought he beat Fatback Fury, and I thought he should have became the WBC heavyweight champ. That's just me. And Ngannou ain't near as big as old Shaq. Shaq can slap you and knock you the fuck out. I'm just telling you. I would love to see Shannon, because Shannon's strong now. I would love to see that. But like I said, you, out of all the black people you done check, you ain't get gangster. See, you tried to fight Ja Morant, father. Yeah, it's little. You tried to fight him. You tried to fight Mike Epps. You don't want none of that Shaq smoke. Oh, and I would love for it to happen. I would love to see it. I'm getting some tickets to that fight. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get some tickets to that. I would love, because Shannon act too tough with black folks. And so weak with a white boy that's 6 foot, 150 pounds. But you tough with everybody. So I would love to see Shaq and Shannon fight. Now, when it comes to that diss record, listen, Shaq, to be a basketball player, your raps are all right. For you to use that Ryan Garcia song, they didn't expect me to win, but I won. I went in and I got the job done. And I'm sweet like a fucking honey bun. That shit. Nah, pimpin', you been better off using that Not Like Us or some shit, or Euphoria or some shit. At this point, hip-hop is in a bad place, because I don't give a fuck how famous you are, bro. You shouldn't be able to come out with trash-ass songs and that shit get played. You just Ryan Garcia makes Shannon Sharpe look like, Ryan Garcia's raps makes Soulja Boy Rhymes look like he Rakim. That motherfucker made, what's that boy? Yeah, Chingy. I like the way you do it right there. He make that motherfucker look like he lyrical like a Nas or something. Let's just stop it, bro. Let's just stop it. When it comes to boxing and hip hop, we just let everybody in. And like I said, when it comes to the sport of boxing, it's just like NBA. Any sport that black people dominate, they always trying to find somebody else to be better. But when it comes to country music, which ain't even white folks created, they didn't create country music or rock and roll. White folks have bit off everything we did and try to turn it into some other shit. They ain't the original cowboys. It's a lot of shit. Them real rodeos, now you see number white folks as if it's they shit. Nah, bro, that was us. We was the cowboy. And just a lot of shit. But I'm saying, they got shit that we ain't nowhere involved in. NASCAR is they shit. Basketball don't belong. Baseball don't belong to black folks. Hockey don't belong to us. The swimming, that's they shit. Them riding them bikes and doing flips off mountains and shit, that's they shit. They got shit that black people are nowhere near involved in. But every sport, it's a lot of sports, but every sport that we dominate, they always trying to find somebody that ain't black to dominate it or to uplift. I'm telling you, bro, if you search the world like you motherfuckers search for these Klavosky fighters and these Janabeks and Triple G's and Kovalas, if y'all search the world for black athletes to, integrate us into y'all shit, I would love to see more black swimmers. I would love to see, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. It's real live street dudes that's trapping right now. But if you motherfuckers offered him $1 million contract to do hockey, black people would start. If you motherfuckers built us one of them goddamn skating rinks and shit where we could practice that shit. Yeah, because it ain't a neighborhood I ever grew up in where we had our own little skating rink and that was just some shit we did. Now, that's the only reason why black folks don't play hockey. Just put a rink in every ghetto and start offering scholarships for hockey and we can be millionaires. It'll be a lot of brothers that'll leave the trap house just to play hockey. A lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. Yeah. Yeah, man, his motherfuckers fighting all kind of dope cases. If he can get out of that situation for that goddamn 7 grams he got caught with assault, and he can ride bikes and shit off cliffs and shit, he'll do that shit for some million. It's a lot of shit. Like I said, y'all got all kind of sports and different shit that black people are not involved in. All we got is basketball, football, and boxing. So, our thing is, it's gonna be other people that come along when they looking for talent all over the world like they is. They gonna find some good Slovak fighters. In every country, it's somebody that's very good. So, it's just that when they good, bro, we just overdo it. We say they the greatest. I'm telling you, bro, black fans, 95% of all black fans. When Loma was considered #1 pound for pound fighter for like 5 years straight. He had like 7 fights and was considered the #1 pound for pound fighter over Terrence Crawford, and most black fans agree with that shit. Nobody debunked it when Bob Arum said Lomachenko is the best fighter since Muhammad Ali. Black fans did not debunk it. They did not. It was only maybe 3 channels that said, nah, I don't agree. Everybody agreed. Everybody agreed. Let me tell you some real shit. Had Loma never lost to Teofimo Lopez, and had he, you can keep the Salido loss because they ignored that anyway. But had he beat Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, it would be stamped. And he could just retire, and they say he's the greatest since Muhammad Ali. Had he just beat Teofimo Lopez and beat Devin Haney, he'd be considered the greatest of all time. But we say Devin ain't shit, and we seen Sandor Martin beat Teo. We seen Kambosos beat Teo. So, but for beating them, he would have been considered probably the greatest of all time if he had to beat Teo and beat Devin. Nah, Teo ain't that big of a. If he'd have beat Devin and beat Tank, if Loma had to beat Devin and beat Tank, he'd be considered the greatest of all time. I'm telling you, it's not hard for them, bro. All they got to do is beat a few of our black fighters, and we'll say they the greatest. We already saying Inoue, he already the greatest Asian fighter that ever fought. They say he better than Pacquiao already. We already say he #2 pound for pound. Now he's #1. We already, just for beating Cool Boy. Let me tell you something, bro. Boxing has never really gave a fuck about smaller weight divisions like that. But they tried it with Chocolatito. Now they trying it with Inoue, bro. Real shit, bro. It ain't never been really no stars at 122 and 118 and shit like that. Nah, bro, that ain't never been the focus of boxing. And the competition ain't never really been stiff. The competition ain't stiff at 122 or 118 or 150. The competition is not stiff at all. People keep talking about Inoue's accomplishments, but he's not beating elite fighters to get these accomplishments. So just stop it. But like I say, everybody shitted on Devin when he won Undisputed. Oh, man, that was against Kambosos, man. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. So that's what we do. We overly do it when somebody do the same shit that we regularly do. Shakur could have won Undisputed in 2 different weight divisions, but fighters won't fight him. That's another thing. Everybody will give Inoue an opportunity. They'll put their belt and their chin on the line to fight him. Nobody will duck Inoue. He will get whatever fight he want, even though he ain't proved to be no draw, especially not over here. I ain't seen no pay-per-view numbers. All I know is the boy from Japan, and yeah, everybody can sell out in their own country. Yeah, anybody can do that. So, but nah, bro. Yeah, Shakur could have been Undisputed at 126 and at 130. Couldn't get the fights. Look at Boots. Look how hard. Watch how hard it's gonna be to get Undisputed. That's why I think he'll just get one unification. It ain't gonna come easy to him. It's a lot of fighters that can win Undisputed in multiple weight divisions if they get the opportunity. It's a lot of them. So Jamel won Undisputed, bro. There's so many people never put him on the pound for pound list. So, but far as Jokic, yeah, I done seen you. Yeah, he pretty good. I mean, I don't get too amazed. It's cool. Yeah, him and Luka. I mean, at this point, I really think Luka is damn near the face of boxing. The way I hear about it, Luka, I think Luka done damn near surpassed LeBron James. Let these motherfuckers tell it he's greater than LeBron. I just don't know. I don't know. I like Anthony Edwards. That's just me. Yeah, I like that shit. I like some a white boy can't. Yeah, show me a white boy that can do that. You motherfuckers want to impress me. Yeah, you motherfuckers try to do runs like us. You try to wear tapers like you try to do out. Show me a white boy that can fly. Motherfuckers want to impress me. Show me a white boy that can fly without wings. God damn it. Yeah, motherfucker. I always trying to, just because you can dance like us and you can sing like us. I'm telling you, bro, all you got to do is go down YouTube. It's going to be shorts of white girls that sound just like Whitney Houston or some shit. And that shit get 40 million views. Black people, when we going to get tired of regular shit? When we gonna get tired of getting overly impressed when a non-black motherfucker do shit that we regularly... Bro, it's a dolphin right now in Texaco that can sing better than Whitney. You give her $5 in a rock. Oh, boy, you give her $5 in a $7 rock. Oh, boy, she can sing better than Whitney. Better than Patti LaBelle. So, nah, bro, it's regular shit, bro. Regular shit. But... Yeah. I don't know. But if you was to ask me, I would never pick Jokic over no Shaq. I think Shaq was way more dominant. I just think in today's NBA they take the jump shot. They just take it as if it's the greatest shit ever. Like I say, motherfuckers didn't get, but I'm gonna leave it alone. But Reggie Miller was one of my favorite players back in the game, and he never really got his credit. That motherfucker one of my favorite players. And that motherfucker, I'm just telling you, it's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit. That motherfucker was a hell of a shooter, though. And even though Ray Allen is probably considered a greater shooter, my favorite shooter was Reggie Miller. And he was a killer. Yeah, Reggie Miller was my favorite shooter. So, yeah, Jokic some cool shit. Luka, there's some cool shit. But yeah, show me one of them Slovakian motherfuckers that can fly, like old Edwards motherfucker, and boy, I might make a video about that white boy. If you show me a white boy that can fly, oh boy, I might just make a video about that white boy. yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying, I just wish. Let us come to y'all country and join and get in y'all sports and little shit that y'all got that we ain't really invited in. Invite us to the party. Invite us. Give us contracts for y'all shit. Let us get some foreign money. I would love to get some foreign money. I want to join y'all sports. It's a lot of shit. I'm telling you, bro, you put golfing and all that shit in these neighborhood schools. Oh, boy, you'd be amazed at how great blacks would be at golfing. I tell you, we really could outdo you motherfuckers in all this shit. If you motherfuckers... I'm just telling you, bro. Yeah, you put baseball fields in our ghettos. Oh, bro, we be way better than you motherfuckers. It's just the truth. We used to be big in baseball, though. But after that Negro League shit and Jackie Robinson taught us to join hands with white folks. And after that, we lost the Negro League. I used to read that. I read that. That was one of the first black books I ever read, was about Jackie Robinson. I was a kid. And it seemed heroic or some shit when you young and dumb. Looking back on that shit was soft as shit. That motherfucker was a hoe. They tried to act like, and they made a movie about him, and it looked like he was so strong to sit there and get spitted on. And you motherfuckers don't want me in your league, but I'm still begging to be there. Nah, he was really soft. That motherfucker didn't change a motherfucking thing for better. The Negro League was just fine. Oh, boy, if Jackie Robinson had stayed with them Negro Leagues, oh, boy, the Negro League, yeah, it would have funded us and would have got us more money in our shit, and we'd actually have something we own. Now, if Jackie Robinson had never left, I damn near think the Negro League would still be here. So, nah, he wasn't no hero to me. If anything, he was the opposite. Let them white boys spit on him and all that for that check. And trying to teach us to come on over on the other side. But yeah, Shannon, you a bully, bro, and that's why I think Shaq will knock your ass out. That's just me. That's just me. I think Shannon would knock your ass the fuck out, and I would love to see it. Oh boy, I'd pay for that. yeah. I damn near pay for that, but I don't know. This Ryan diss might go platinum. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I went in and I got the job done. And I'm sweet just like a honey bun. Yeah. Boy, that shit. I just don't know. I think Justin Bieber could come up with a better rap than that. That's just what I think. But yeah. That's what you motherfuckers do. Y'all just, everything we do, y'all always try to find somebody else. I'm telling you, bro, that's why 90% of all rappers acknowledge Eminem in their top 5. 90% of all black rappers put Eminem in their top 5. 90%. I've heard all the greats. KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim. All of them said Eminem top 5. But I ain't never heard them all come out. I ain't never heard all the same black rappers that say Eminem is top 5. I ain't never heard them all come out and go out their way to say Jay-Z or Nas or Pac is top 5. I've never heard it. They all go out their way to say M is top 5. I'm gonna tell you something. If M wanted to prove to me he was great, he should have battled Nas. He should have battled Jay-Z. He should have battled Busta Rhymes. He should have battled DMX. He should have battled Jadakiss. He should have battled tell you what, some hard hitters, bro. You should have proved that you the baddest. Like kind of how Kendrick Lamar do. Like when he call out to everybody, just you didn't really do that. You stayed in your place a little bit. You spit your white boy rhymes and you rap, you know. But like I said, bro, we can't relate to that shit. But what I'm saying is, I'm finna tell you some real shit. I don't even relate to this rapper a whole lot, but I'm just telling you, lyrically, it's so, because people try to use the excuse that Eminem is top 5 because he's lyrically. Because you can't say he top 5 in our neighborhood. Like we understand that shit and we feel that shit. He don't make us feel a mother. It ain't no soul in Eminem's raps. I'm just that it ain't no soul or sauce in that shit. He's a talented rhymer, but he's not even a top 5 rhymer of all time. I could name 15, 20, 30 that's a better rhymer. So there's no category that Eminem could ever be in the top 5. And that's not even having a pro-black perspective. They're just looking at things regular and not getting so amazed when a white boy do shit we do on a regular. But it's a rapper I don't even really like. This just the name one. Tech 9, way more lyrical than M. And I don't even fuck with Tech 9 like that, but I know lyricism when I hear that motherfucker way more lyrical. Lupe Fiasco is just as lyrical. I'm just telling you. What's that other motherfucker that was with Erykah Badu? Her last baby daddy. Not the, because and I think 3 Stacks more lyrical than M, or just as lyrical or more. I think if you put them on the same track, I think Andre 3 Stacks verse would be more fire. It's just me. But what's that boy? He from Louisiana. I almost said it. But that's Erykah Badu's last baby daddy, Jay Electronica. Just as lyrical or even more lyrical than Eminem. It's a lot of them, bro. I'm going to tell you another rapper that's so underrated, but really had balls. But I ain't going to say he a better rhymer than Eminem, but I definitely fuck with his music more. Lloyd Banks was very underrated. I think Fabulous was underrated. It's a lot of them, but yeah, Tech 9 are way more lyrical than that. Royce da 5'9", I think, more lyrical than M. A lot of shit. I think Kendrick Lamar it's a lot more lyrical. He's a lot more lyrical. A lot of shit. J. Cole just as lyrical. A lot of shit. So we just try to make a motherfucker be some shit, bro. Just say Eminem is a great white boy rapper. Just say that. Just say he top 5 white rapper. Do that shit. Yeah, put him, Yellow Wolf, and them up there with the top. And what's the boy, Vanilla? Put them in make you a white boy top 5. Yeah, put Macklemore in them. Get you a white boy top 5, and Eminem can be the GOAT of that shit. Nah, but when you add all that sauce and all these rappers, bro, there's no way, bro. Biggie only had 2 albums, but he's 10 times more greater than Eminem. He only had 2 albums, but that shit is better than all Eminem shit put together. Bro, I could name 3 songs. It's Bone and Biggie. What's that other shit? Juicy and just some other shit. Kick in the doorway. That shit better than his whole catalog. That shit better than all Eminem songs put together. I'm telling you, bro, Master P none wasn't lyrical, but I jammed that shit way before I jammed that cleaning out my closet shit. And how my name is. I'm just telling you, bro. That shit got way more sauce to it. Silk the Shocker nail. But I used to fuck with Mystical Tough. But yeah, we just sometimes we get overrated when somebody else do the regular shit we do. But you know what? When we do country, which is still not a white art form, but it's considered that way. But when we do country music and we sound just as good as them when they sing it, I'm telling you, bro, I could sing the shit out that country shit way better. I'm at a bar on the inside, waiting on my car on the outside. She broke my heart in the trailer park, so I took the keys to her fucking car. I crashed that piece of shit and then walked away. Yeah, I could do that shit way better. Yeah, rock and roll, I could sing all that shit. Yeah, you motherfuckers offer us some $1 million contracts to do rock and roll. Oh boy. Yeah. I get the beating on those drugs. All that kind of shit. Yeah, we'll run you motherfuckers out of business. You started letting us in y'all shit. Let us in y'all shit. And watch how we shine and we could become one of the greatest of y'all shit. I'm telling you, bro, put us in that hockey. We'll be and we strong. We'll be knocking you motherfuckers outside that goddamn thing. We'll be flipping you motherfuckers. They'll get to saying we too violent. Then they'll get to coming up. You can't fight no more. I think in hockey, that's the only sport you can damn near fight in. But yeah, they'll get to making rules and shit. We come in that motherfucker. You know, motherfucker come in that bitch 6'5", about 270 solid, knocking motherfuckers out. Yeah, they gonna come up with some rules. Yeah, come in there sliding white boys all across that goddamn floor. Yeah, they'll come up with some new rules for us. I'm telling you, black people, we need to think about that. We always letting folks in our shit. Let's start expanding, black people. Let's start invading white folks shit. Cause white folks got sports that it's just them. It's a whole crowd full of number one. Let's start invading their sport and let's see, since it's all about being great, watch how the motherfuckers ain't gonna embrace us no matter how great you are, bro. So let's just stop being fair and let's stop being fair and embracing them motherfuckers. We need to make a deal. You motherfuckers gonna embrace us in y'all shit and we'll let you in our shit. So all that other shit some bullshit. But I just don't get overly impressed when a white boy do regular shit. I don't get overly impressed when a white girl got a fat ass. I just don't get overly impressed. I just don't. I don't have to turn my neck and look shocked every time I see a white girl with a fat ass or a white girl that can dance like Beyonce. I just don't have, cause you see that shit on TikTok all day. All I'm saying, I don't have to overly get impressed. It's cool, bro. It's cool that y'all can copy and mimic us. Some of y'all can actually do it. It's cool, bro. But it's regular shit. Regular shit. So, like I said, bro, when y'all fighter beat our fighter, y'all gain black fans. Black fans start supporting y'all. When we beat y'all, we don't gain y'all fans. Y'all hate us more when we beat up on one of y'all fighters. That's why I just don't see no need to be fair. I just don't see no need to be fair. When we whoop y'all, we were just supposed to do it. When y'all whoop us, y'all gain our fans. Y'all get fame. I'm telling you, bro. Motherfuckers say Devin ain't shit, but Ryan has partied like a rock star. He been everywhere. This motherfucker beat Devin and get to meet Trump. It's something in this sauce. I just don't know. Motherfuckers beat us and they get on Jimmy Kimmel like Andy Ruiz was. I'm just saying, when they beat us, bro, these motherfuckers get known worldwide. Rappers start fucking with them. They everywhere. This motherfucker with Trump. He's with Deion Sanders. All this shit. This motherfucker at Charleston White Mama house. That's what happens when you get in our sauce. So, you know. But when we beat y'all, bro, we don't get no world tour. We don't get embraced by y'all. So, but yeah, I would love to see Shaq versus Shannon. I would love, but Shannon ain't talking about fighting. I ain't heard nothing aggressive. I ain't heard no aggressive talk. Yeah, you brushed that shit off. You brushed the right shit off. Like I said, you were ready to fight Mike Else. Oh yeah, you were ready. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see what you bought. We gonna see what you bought. All that shit. Soft ass. Yeah, I think Shaq was gonna expose you. It's just me. You had a guy in the ring with Shaq. I'm telling you, bro, I got Shaq by stoppage. But yeah, it is what it is, though. Yeah, that's what I'm all for. You motherfuckers just start fighting each other. I'm all for a black on black war. I think we need to just go and start warring with each other. I think that'll get the hate out of our hearts if we just go on and have one good war and just knock motherfuckers off. I just damn near think. Yeah, it's gonna take us to fight each other just to learn to love again. We're gonna have to fight each other and kill each other off and fuck each other off just to learn how to love again. So yeah, this is 903 Boss, and I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.